Welcome back to Panel A Superheroes Ahoy.
Welcome back to Panel A Superheroes Ahoy.
Welcome back to Panel A Superheroes Ahoy. My name is Tushar. So, we had made a video on Gotham Comics. तो मैंने आपको दिखाई थी जो कॉमिक्स पिक करी थी. I picked them because of some random selection. Gotham में actually कभी भी choice नहीं होती थी. Back in the day when I used to buy Gotham, I used to read few pages and then obviously covers का काफ़ी रोल होता था. Covers, artists, जैसे this one was Jim Lee, and so yeah, covers and what kind of arcs we liked, we used to pick those. And जो अभी मैं पिक कर रहा था जो टाइटल्स नहीं थे, and then Gotham is actually good. You can just read, just have like a teaser or peek into those famous books, or we know which books, which arcs do these issues belong to. So for example, this is Superman Birthright. I think this is Mark Millar story, like Superman's origin story. And I was reading this and I was thinking that Kryptonites, like when their world is about to end due to war, they come to Earth, or they send Kal-El to Earth, and now it's the opposite. There's so much war that we feel there was some Krypton to escape to. So yeah, so this is, as you can see, brilliant art. It would look great obviously in a different book, like a larger format, but this is what we used to get in Gotham Comics. So this is Mark Waid, sorry, and Lionel Francis Yu. So I quite like this one. This is like a thing where Clark goes as a journalist to Africa. There's a Wakanda like Gori tribe, and there's some nice dialogue. It's not really that insensitive. It's nice, like this tribe goes through some violence, and this is the first time Clark discovers he can withstand bullets. So, and then it just abruptly ends, and then there's a backstory. This story is Superman and Flash, quite a lot of fun. It's high on visuals. तो काफ़ी अच्छी रही ये बुक. इसकी आर्ट और इस तरह you can see really kinetic art. Art style is very different. Cool animation style है. There is actually some good dialogue. इसमें the villain that Superman is fighting with, he actually gives him some wisdom, and they both say that we have to save our worlds. We come from different lands. I found that one interesting. There's a lot of smash boom, typical superhero stuff there. That's what we love. So this was Superman Birthright by Mark Waid, Lionel Francis Yu. This is Astonishing X-Men, Joss Whedon, John Cassaday's classic run, and Joss Whedon is known for his emotional content, his kind of interplay between characters, and he had built quite a lot of his own Whedon verse apart from the Avengers movie. So I think he did really good in the X-Men books, and he captures the human kind of characterization very well. And this book has more of that, and these are all those Gotham ads, and this story is quite nice. There is a good backstory given. So Emma Frost is communicating with someone from the Hellfire Club, and there is some mysteries going on here. And I was reading this, and there is a mention letter from a fan who says I have 760 Gotham titles and 93 Gotham specials. So you can imagine how much Gotham Comics was famous. And then he talks about that he's sad that Spider-Man India run is ending. So, and I think now there is a Marvel is like reviving this run. So in Comic Con Bangalore, they are actually giving a Spider-Man #1 as a kind of the gear with the pass. So I'll see how it is. Though it has some great work by Tadam Gyadu on on some. I read some of the pages of Spider-Man India new book. So this book is great. I mean, obviously, goes without saying. But the Gotham comics don't really have this good of a paper print, and as we know, this is like a Singapore edition. That's why you don't see. That's why these stickers are there. If you see the Indian books, you will have this kind of a label, which has India, Nepal, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, uh, and these labels are different. So I've talked about Astonishing X-Men, Superman Birthright. Now coming to Uncanny X-Men. This is by Chuck Austin and Ron Garney. Not one of the best runs of X-Men. Not my favorite art also, and didn't really enjoy this much. But as with always Gotham comics, there's such a cool cover here, Alex Ross cover. So as with Gotham comics, the second story is always like interesting. So this is by Matt Nixon and Jorge Lucas. I really love the art. This is like a Wolverine story, and it's just based in the jungle. So Wolverine in his element, and yeah. So this is. There is some supernatural things going on here. I quite love the art in this one. See that bestiality of Wolverine. Really awesome. These action sequences are just nice. The art is awesome. I actually looked up Jorge Lucas if I can find any of his other books. But yeah. So this used to be a famous, these are famous like Gotham comics covers, this one and then this one. I used to have a poster of this on my wall. So this is Uncanny X-Men, and then this is Ultimate Spider-Man. This, I think this is this Brian Michael Bendis? I love the art in this one. I love the colors in these ones. They are very animation. As you can see, this is an awesome spread. Yeah, so this is BMB and Mark Bagley's art. Really good. Story-wise, nothing different. The typical interplay of Spidey main characters, and then yeah, you just have one story in this, I think. Yeah, but the art is gorgeous, and that's why I picked these actually. So yeah, so these are mini reviews of these 4 Gotham books. These are the new ones that I picked, and then these are some older ones. So Gotham Comics actually was like a trailer into some other, into like it was a window, our window into these books. और जब मैंने पढ़ना शुरू किया था तो Gotham Comics का काफ़ी हाथ था in exposing me to DC and Marvel. And initially Gotham was only DC obviously because of the name, and जब उनकी sales थोड़ी decline हुई तो they turned to Marvel also. But there were many reasons for it shutting down. I think there is already some videos on what really happened. But I think जितना था वो run, it was quite good. And I think Gotham जब ख़त्म हुआ तो there was this whole torrents were quite famous. So yeah, I read a lot of books that way, a lot of comics through that. So yeah, I've written about all of those things in an old blog. So yeah, and that was my comic journey. So this is a small video on Gotham Comics, as some of you had asked, and hope you like it. And thanks for watching. See you in the next video, and do like, share and subscribe.